Femicide, that is the killing of women and girls because of their gender, is a global problem, but it's felt acutely in the United States. The country leads developed nations in female homicides and ranks 34th worldwide. Some experts are now concerned that federal spending cuts to programs aimed to protect vulnerable women, particularly black women, could worsen what is already viewed as an unspoken epidemic in America. Tony Waterman tells us more.
On average, 3 women are murdered by their husbands, boyfriends, or exes every single day in America.
This afternoon, after a married man is quickly convicted of murdering his girlfriend,
claiming more than 1,000 lives a year. Many more are killed by other men they know.
Adam Bird confessed to killing his girlfriend back in 2023.
Studies have found that the U.S. accounts for 70% of all female gender-based killings among high-income countries. Wendy Ellis is the director of the Center for Community Resilience at the Milken Institute School of Public Health.
If you're aware of our history with regard to inequality and inequity, and also just brutal capitalism, we would understand that lives themselves have been commoditized. And so those that have the highest value are those that are protected, and those that have the least value, and typically that has been women across all races, have the least value and then are the least protected.
Black women are disproportionately at risk. Studies show they are 6 times more likely to be murdered than their white peers, and 3 times more likely to be killed by a domestic partner. In the U.S., femicide is fueled by intimate partner violence and easy access to firearms. Experts say structural racism also leaves black women vulnerable. Karma Kottman is the CEO of UJIMA, the National Center on Violence Against Women in the Black community.
When you don't believe that law enforcement will respond, or that when they do respond, you will be held accountable, or when they do respond, they might take your child into custody, or they might hurt your spouse, then you're not going to do that. And when things get so bad to the point that you think you may leave your life, that's the point that you make that call.
UJIMA's whole mission is to intervene long before it gets to that point, through training, policy advocacy, and community outreach. But some of its work is now under threat. Kottman says UJIMA has already lost one grant worth $3.5 million amid Trump administration efforts to eliminate anything that appears race-specific.
This was literally for responding in the middle of the night, providing clothes, providing food, providing childcare. Those dollars are no longer available.
The Trump administration has also slashed funding for violence prevention programs and mental health services, has rolled back gun safety regulation, and cut social safety nets for America's poorest. Experts say this will create more household stressors, which could easily lead to more violence, especially against women. Tony Waterman, CNA, Washington.